Outdoors today, talking about the Sitka 2018 line. We're talking about the Sitka Apex Pack today. I have Michael White with Sitka with us, and we'll write into the details on this pack.
Yeah, absolutely, Marty. And no worry about the Whitey slip up. That's what most everybody calls me anyway. I'm the Sitka sales rep for Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. I'm here at Linton Outdoors in Boise, Idaho, talking about the exciting collection of products that we have for 2018. And you know, certainly the Apex series is one of the series. It's the series I'm most excited about. And the Apex series starts with an Apex hoodie, Apex pant, and then you finish it off with the Apex pack. Now, as part of the overall thought process behind the Apex collection of products, we were thinking about stealth and close engagement of our prey. And so when it came down to having a good functional hunting pack, we really needed to completely scrap anything that we'd ever done before and really think about functionally what you need in a backpack to really get yourself close to your animal. So if I have you turn a little bit to the side, the first thing I want to mention to you is that this is a frameless pack. So this pack is designed to mold and shape directly to Marty's body or whoever's body it happens to be on, so that as you move around and you're stalking through the woods, this pack is easily moving with you. You'll notice that on this pack it's got a low profile contoured shoulder line. That's designed to minimize any sort of impact. I mean, how many times have you been crawling through the woods and you've caught the top of your pack on a limb or a branch, or you're trying to stalk somewhere and you're constantly catching it? We did this canted and angled low profile system so that you could easily slip through the trees without creating a bunch of noise. Secondly, on this pack, and by the way, this is a full DWR pack, so great water repellency on this pack. And then we did a full brushed face fabric. What that brushed face did is it basically minimizes any noise in the pack should leaves, branches, twigs, whatever happen to engage with it. We stuck a big expandable pocket on the outside. This is a full stretch pocket, so you know I could easily see myself dropping my tripod in there, my spotting scope, buckling it down with these straps. I've got a nice fleece-lined interior pocket up here that allows me to drop in some of my essentials and maybe protect some things that I want to keep protected. When you open up the main compartment of this pack, we reverse engineered this pocket so that it's accessible once it's folded. That means that once you get to your place, you're going to sit down, you're going to fold that open and be able to access the entire contents of this pack. It's an 1,800 cubic inch pack, so it's really intended for day use. On each side of it, we've got stretch pockets that allow you to drop in your bugle tubes, so we built bugle tube pockets into it. We built contoured pocketing through the waist and through the hips with an additional expanded pocket on the outside. That gives you quick access to things like maybe your calls, your diaphragms, reeds, whatever the case may be. Rangefinder can sit right there, no problem. We stuck some molly webbing here in the front through the shoulders so that you could attach some of your additional pieces to it. And then one of the most interesting things for me is, as a diehard archery guy, I can't tell you the amount of times that I've been stalking through the woods and get some fatigue in my arms, and I'm bouncing my bow back and forth between my arms while at the same time trying to keep a hand free so that I can blow on the bugle. Sitka came up with a really ingenious mechanism here to hold your bow. So we call it our cam holder. So basically, Marty's got his bow held into this, so now he's hardly expending any energy on his bow hand, keeps this hand free, but he simply engaged that by pulling this little tab, which then opens up this bow holder. He can drop his bow directly into that, and if he were a right-handed hunter, and now he's off to the races. And it really becomes a nice functional piece when you're really in the last minutes of trying to close the gap on that elk or on that deer. Maybe if it's on an elk and you have to stop and you're stuck there for that 20-minute stare off, and now you have a way just to kind of hold your bow there and be at the ready as the full apex predator that you are in the mountain. So awesome. That's the Apex Pack, man.
This is a great pack, great feel, awesome innovation. Everybody's wanted a bow holder.
Yeah.
If you've ever hunted hard for elk, you've got to take that long break. It's a great looking pack. If you guys have any questions, check us out, Linton Outdoors. Click on the link below. Thanks again.
Yeah, you bet, Marty.